First of all, I've read through a lot of these responses and stuff, and there's good discussion going on that talks about religion in a rational way, and nobody's getting offended. Think about how cool that is for just a second. Like, just, I mean, I've got goosebumps. But um, more directly to your point, though, um, the schism you're feeling. Um, faith, faith and redemption and the sacrifice of Christ are foundational to to Christianity, and the this I mean this comes to the whole faith works horse before the cart, which is a running discussion within the Christian faith for going back to Paul. I mean, there's a reason they were identifying this early on. Um, so this isn't like some radical new problem you're having. This is a problem a lot of people have, which is why it again is addressed so early on in the literature. Um, but I've always come down with the with the faith justification, because I mean, so many of the scriptures that are referenced here, for Ephesians 2:8 through 9, James 2, the whole fruit analogy of the tree. The point of that is not that God wants, like, the fruit of morality in our lives is not the redemption. The point of that is that if you don't have fruit, you suck at being a tree. Is kind of the way I've always understood it. Um, but the great mystery of Christianity, and Paul says, and I forget exactly, I forget where, um, but he says the great mystery of Christianity is that Christ died for us and redeemed us while we were yet sinners. We cannot save ourselves. Our salvation is never within our power to grant. Um, by all legal standards, um, in the religious context, God is perfectly justified in casting us out and throwing us into hell based on everything we've ever done, because of the very nature of God. And it isn't that God throws us out, it's that our own sin drags us because it can't coexist in the presence of God. And so that gets pulled, that just, it can't exist. It's like turning on a light and going, "Oh, where'd all the shadows go?" They can't coexist with light because it's the absence of duality and all that. But that's how I've always understood it. And feel free to respond.